Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of MTG Sin Senpai. So, wrapping up this pre-release weekend of Wilds of Eldraine, I've attended 6 total events, and this is my total set booster payout for all set events. I'm sure a lot of us have had fun. If you had the chance to go to any events, it was definitely a fun one. I feel like this particular set was a lot faster than others in the past. And overall, it's just been a hell of a time. Had a blast overall. My first few were pretty good performance. I went 3-1, 4-0, 3-1, 3-1, I think, a couple times, and then a couple 2-2s. But it's okay. I mean, I can't win them all, right? But overall, this is my payout in the end, so let's go ahead and start ripping into these, and hopefully we get some pretty good stuff. I was lucky enough to get my hands on some of the anime cards already, either through trade or just people being nice enough to hand me one, because I guess people just enjoy my my judging or something. Maybe it was a tip. I'll take it as a tip. And so it was really nice. And so now I've got my prize packs, and here's hoping I rip one of my own. Hopefully I can rip one for everyone to see as I rip it. But overall, this set was just, it was a blast. It was a lot of fun. We got our enchantment slot, Spiteful Hex Mage. I like that a lot. 1 mana 3/2 is pretty easy to kind of abuse. And then I'm just going to look at the uncommons and not worry. Oh yeah, these are set boosters, so there's more uncommons than commons and then forests in our art card. And then just overall, it was just a lot of fun, a lot of just sweet interactions, certain things that were just goofy. There's one pool where I actually got a Leyline of Abundance and a Hardened Scales in the same pack, so or in the same first mythic of our set boosters. In our first pool, there it is. In one of the pools, it just I happened to had both of them, so I ran them in my green deck, and it was a lot of fun. And I was able to actually pull off a goofy combo and have just a butt ton of +1/+1 counters on the entire board. I even ran this. I forget the name of the enchantment. It's the enchantment that generates when it's 4 mana. ETBs generates a food token, and your food tokens tap and generate a can tap for green mana. Absurd. Leyline of Sanctity, amazing modern sideboard card. Oh, we got a double enchantment pack. We got ourselves a Rowan. In limited, this is not the greatest. It's essentially just a 3 mana 4/2 with Menace, but it is actually pretty strong. But I feel like in Commander, that's going to be a lot of fun. That's another mythic already though, but that's pretty sweet. So we've gotten a couple mythics so far, and got our art cards, and man, a lot of the art is super nice looking. And of course the anime cards, I'm like, I need that Smothering Tithe in my life. I have not been able to see one in person just yet. I've had people open Smothering Tides this weekend, but no one, at least no one near me, happened to open one. Not yet. Got ourselves the Rotisserie Elemental. I'm not a big fan of this card myself. I mean, I could see the appeal of it, but I don't know. I'm just not a big fan. I really like this enchantment a lot. It's really good. And then this stupid uncommon with it, just an amazing couple of cards. The synergy between the two is just really good. Got ourselves our art card as well. Oh, just the art and the flavor of this set has been just purely amazing. I'm so looking forward to drafting a lot of this set in the near future, and here's hoping, if I don't pull one of the packs in my packs right now, here's hoping that I get my hands on one of the Smothering Tithes. I know that I mentioned that funds have been kind of tight, so I'm not able to get my usual collector box yet, but I'm going to see if I can maybe flip a handful of my current possessions, or when I say possessions, my handful of the cards that I have in my inventory. Let's see if I can get my hands on one. Definitely wanting to like rip a collector box of this. Someone opened up just a single collector pack, and they got themselves a confetti foil, I believe is what the terminology is, of the Bitter Blossom. So it just looks really nice. Another Leyline Sanctity that's really sweet. Oh, our first double rare pack, which is awesome. Sentinel of Lost Lore. Lots of fun stuff on a green card. Modal cards are just pretty sweet. I'll admit I did not read that too thoroughly. I'll probably go back and read it again, and either it's going to be amazing or it's going to be crap. But for now, I'm just kind of ripping through the packs, getting through them, and just, oh man, it was just a lot of fun. It was a great time. Once again, I did do the two-headed giant by myself. Just happened to have an odd number. Ooh, look at that. Our first list pull is also a mythic list pull. Is it an amazing one? I don't recall it being so, but still, that's pretty sweet. But once again, in the two-headed giant, we had an odd number of players. Ooh, that's a triple rare pack. Awesome. So we got ourselves our first triple rare pack. So we had a double straight into a triple. Interesting, fun potential, I'm guessing. Or another non-target enters the battlefield you control. Choose one. Huh. That seems like an interesting concept. I mean, I'm sure there's some kind of commander deck potential, but beyond that, I don't see anything else. But hey, Enchantress matters. I'm sure something. But what was I saying? Got distracted. Already forgot. Moving on. Oh yeah, I once again did the two-headed giant. This is the third event in a row where I started off the event on my own, and I was able to build the two decks. But this time around, I was actually able to build the two decks fairly quickly, and I think that the two decks that I built were, I'd have to excuse the term, bangers. They were just amazing decks, but unfortunately, I did not. It did not pan out for me. One game, I got one deck was mana screwed while the other deck was mana flooded, and so it was unfortunate. So it was really hard to come back from that. And then the other game that I had lost, I got eked out by Flyers. I just could not keep up with their tempo. But overall, it was a lot of fun. Good, great time. Still enjoyed the decks. I think they were pretty strong. We got ourselves a Mishra's Replicator. Ooh, a double, triple, quadruple. Holy crap! That's I forget the term. What's the term? 5 quad pack, quad rare pack. That's amazing. Holy crap! I think this is my first 5 rare pack that I've opened in a single on the channel. As far as I know, I don't think I've done it before. This is still amazing. So list, foil, the enchantment. I don't know what slot that is, but there we go. That's pretty freaking sweet. That's why I love these set boosters. Just the chances of getting things like this is nuts. And I mean, Oppression is great. Talion's Messenger, I feel like, is going to be awesome. The Manland is good. There's actually a good handful of playable cards. The Replicator, I'm not the biggest fan of, but overall, that's a 5 rare pack. I mean, how many of you can say that you've opened a 5 rare pack? And I have video proof that I did it with everyone watching. So yeah, that's awesome. So got ourselves a few more packs to go, but I did not realize you can get up to 5. That's still pretty sweet. I got ourselves a Dina as our list card, Knights, land tax. So of the land taxes, this is the third one that I've opened so far this weekend. This thing, I mean, if anyone needs a land tax, hit me up. Oh, another double and a triple rare pack. Man, these packs, they started off kind of slow, but this is double mythic and a rare. That's just pretty freaking, ooh, I have a friend that's looking for this one. So I'll definitely hit them up and hook them up with that one. But yeah, this set has been a lot of fun, and this pile of particular boosters are really, really hitting it. Now I know because there's multiple events and multiple boxes and yada yada, but overall the fact that I'm getting some pretty amazing pulls, I'm pretty happy about. And then I mean, just opening multiple rare packs is pretty sweet. The Bodyguard, I have mixed feelings about this one. The fact that it has flash does give it a little bit more power, but the fact that if you sack it to gain 2 life, it's like, it's a little weird. We got ourselves our uncommons and commons, but yeah. Tell me if you guys were able to attend any of the pre-releases. Did you have any fun? Did you have was just everything just not that great? I mean, This entire set was just a lot of fun, and this particular pre-release setup was just a blast overall. Token, foil. Ooh, we got ourselves an As Foretold. Double rare pack, so Tales of the Ages. Triple rare pack. Yep, that's a triple rare pack. Don't sleep on this. And especially if you're playing in limited, you should just always have some kind of auras. So that's just amazing. I don't even know what this does. But overall, just amazing rares and mythics, and just this enchantment slot is just super fun. This was a double foil and a signed card, which I don't know the signature, but still overall neat, super cool. But The enchantment slot for this set is just amazing. The fact that there's a lot of like really powerful not misprints, but reprints are in it are just super sweet. The fact that sleight of hand is once again playable is amazing. I love the art on this. It's just so good. Got ourselves a raid bombardment. Got ourselves the manland, and ooh, a twining twins. I'm guessing is how that's pronounced. But there we go. Got ourselves another double rare pack, so pretty good. Got ourselves a collector's vault. James, I think you were the one that was looking for this. I got one for you now. Just hit me up. I actually ran into some people I haven't seen in years at the pre-release. Unfortunately, they weren't there to play in the pre-release. They were just playing Commander. But it was nice to catch up with them as well. It was so. He happened to ask me if I see one of those to hook them up, and I'm going to hook them up next time I see him. Hopefully, it's not 2 years from now. Got ourselves a foil stab wound. The art, I know this is like the storybook art, or at least that's what they're going with. It's got to grow on me, and the fact it's double stab wound in a single pack, I think is kind of funny. So I'll take it. But overall, myself, I'm like, it's hit or miss for me. I'm still on the fence. But we'll see overall if I'm enjoying it a lot or not. We'll see as we go. But for sure, of course, the anime cards are just, that's where it's at. And we got ourselves a foil land as well, so that's nice. And, actually, I just noticed it. The art card is a stab wound as well. So that particular pack had triple stab wounds. Funny enough, that's hilarious. But there's that. Alrighty, and keep chugging along, because I'm going to get going after this. Oh, look, another stab wound. Okay, that's odd, but sure, I'll take it, I guess. Just the chances of, that's 4 of them in a row, to an extent, 3.5, I guess. Got ourselves a Feral Encounter. That's a pretty fun one. And then our commons and uncommons, just kind of chugging through them. I know that there's going to be a couple of uncommons and commons in this set that are just going to be really, I feel like they will grow in value. Especially this one uncommon. I forget the name of it. It's something which, it's 3 colorless mana and 2 black. When it enters the battlefield, you create a single 1/1 rat token that cannot block, and then you put a wicked counter, a roll counter on all your rats you control. Stupid insane. Ooh, I love this beast token art. Like, I'm going to replace all my beast token arts with this. This just looks amazing. And we got ourselves a, I gotta point out, I love the art. The flavor of this is just hilarious to me. I love the Otter Wizard. We got that. Ooh, a Leyline of Abundance. That's a nice, I love this card a lot. I play this a lot on Arena, and now I also have a couple paper variants. But the fact that we have these is good. The Song of Totentans, I'm hopefully I'm saying that correct. I know another someone I played with, instead of calling it Totentans, we called it Timmy Tentos, I think is what we said. It's just hilarious. But this card, I slept on it originally, but this card is insane. It's just so good. And then we got ourselves our commons and uncommons. I mean, it's essentially Rat Rally. You just get a bunch of them. And then we got ourselves a foil plains full art. That just looks really nice. I'm just loving everything about this. And then we got ourselves our art card. Only 3 more packs to go. So no anime cards just yet. It seems like the rate on the anime cards is not that high. At least I haven't seen too many myself. But they do exist in the draft packs. I know that for a fact. So hopefully I can get one in one of these set booster packs. We got ourselves Lord Skitter, Sewer King. This card's amazing. I really enjoy this card a lot. All right, kind of slowing down. Got just a couple packs left. Overall, thank you guys. Just once again, I'm going to always say thank you, because I always appreciate the time that people take if you do watch the videos, especially if you get to this point. You're going to hear my thank yous. I do really enjoy doing this. Ooh, that stamp looks pretty sick right there. Cool. Anyway, I do enjoy doing this. Oh, speaking of, so it's called the Twisted Sewer Witch. This card is nuts. I feel like it's going to see some potential, at least in Commander for sure. But I do enjoy doing this. I do enjoy your openings. I just love ripping packs, and if you guys take the time to watch the videos, I appreciate it. I really do. Regardless to if I have people not watching or people do watch, which at least there's a handful of you out there that do continue to watch. Thank you again. I'm going to keep doing this. Hopefully I get to a point where I'm just just doing this, but that's the dream, of course, right? Last pack. Here's hoping we get some crazy. We got ourselves a Candy Grapple, Fraying Sanity, Enchant Player. Oh wow, there we go. We got ourselves a Fraying Sanity as our border, and another double enchantment pack, which is still pretty sweet. So we got ourselves a double rare. So no anime cards this time around. Here's hoping that we do get some to in our drafts to get to open some. But as of right now, with all the packs that I've opened so far, and I've opened 6 kits, 7 kits, I think actually. Now I think about it, because I did that two-headed by myself, and then and overall we just did not open a single anime card. It's just, I think the pull rates are actually pretty low. So I have a feeling that the value of them might go up, just because the chances of getting them seem pretty small. Regardless, I'm going to try and get my hands on all of them. I initially was just trying to get the Smothering Tithe initially, but now that I've seen a lot of them in person, and just the fact that they're super hard to get, I'm going to try at least get my hands on one of each. I'm still in the process of working on my me and my wife's collection of the Lord of the Rings stuff. Hopefully I can get some of finish that off before all the cards just stop existing. Luckily, I'm at the point where I'm, like, at least most of the money cards I've already gotten. I think the most expensive card I'm going to need to get for it now is the showcase version of the Witch King of Agmar. So other than that, though, I think everything else is pretty much cheaper, on the cheaper end. So luckily there's that. And then, but yeah, there's our rare recap. Hopefully we get to do a lot more of this particular set. I just had an absolute blast. Thank you again, guys, for taking the time to watch the videos. I will do a couple of my pre-con deck, or not pre-con, my pre-release deck breakdowns. I was able to actually keep all of them separated. I even have the 2 decks that I built solo. So I'm going to do all those breakdowns. Let's see if I got any more of these codes to give people. I got a couple of random older codes. So here you go, guys. Take the time, lock those in. If you've, try not to take up all of these. Save one for someone else. And if one person gets all 3 of them, well, more power to you. That's what you get for being the first to watch the videos. So thank you again, guys. Look forward to some more content in the near future. I at least do have a lot of things to go over this time. I do have time off as well tomorrow because of Labor Day. So I'm going to try and break down, maybe pre-record a few videos and just schedule them. I don't know yet. We'll see what I can do. But for now, thank you again, guys, so much for taking the time to watch the video. Do take the time to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. I do appreciate that. For the people that did comment last, man, I do appreciate all the input, all of it regardless. And you guys are great. Thank you again. And never forget, Senpai didn't notice. Good night.